Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Tonight I'm going to be playing through the demo for a visual novel game called Deep Pixel Melancholy. I don't know anything about this. I haven't seen any previews for it. I don't know what it's going to be like, but the art style looked really compelling and I felt in the mood for something story-rich, so I looked for some story-rich demos in the Steam Next Fest. So I'm looking forward to trying it. I don't know what to expect, but maybe something very moody. But I do really like visual novels. I recently finished, just on my own time, the first Coffee Talk game, and I really like that. And so maybe this is going to be a little bit darker, a little bit spookier, but I enjoy that format and I find it very relaxing gameplay wise. So we'll see, why not try this visual novel? And the pixel art is really, really interesting. We can even take a look at the Steam Store page very quickly. Here we go. It's a visual novel about being stuck in a time loop inside a gray, soulless city. Unravel the mystery and decide whether escaping is really worth it. It's the last day of Next Fest when I'm recording this. See, look at this. This kind of drew me in. You know, it looks really interesting. Okay, no. Okay, no. Real for that one. It's planned to be released in 2025, but no specific date on it. A city is lost in a polar night, a snowstorm that never ends. I love snow. Polar night, like honestly, I would be on board with that. So, it looks maybe a little spooky. Let's look at the tags really quickly. Visual novel, choices matter. Choose your own adventure, story rich. Pixel graphics, lore rich. 2D, dark, atmospheric, psychological, surreal, emotional, interactive fiction, adventure, sci-fi, time travel, conversation, non-linear, multiple endings, narration. Alright, well, this. Oh my god, a cat! Oh my god, I didn't even see this one. I didn't even see this when I was picking out demos earlier. The cat. Oh, that's great. With like a doily? Okay. Let's get into it. Let's take a look at this game. I like the music. It's very quiet. Oh, look at the pointer. This pixel art is great. Check the settings. Display mode, full screen is fine. This is fine. Oh, the sound is nice. I had no plans for the world, and the world had none for me. But everything changed. I like that staticky click sound. Okay, new game. Let's try this out. I dream I'm a storm, trapping the city under endless snow. Deep. Usually, sleep feels like a dark blanket covering my mind, but today I'm the one stretched out across the sky. Pixel. I hit the window. I shatter it and cling to the frozen pane. I just don't want to lose the feeling of flying. Melancholy. Just to start yet another day of a life stuck in the icy snow. I love snow. Art, story, translation, testing, sound, lettering, 6:59. No, that's when you fall asleep. Another morning, and I wake up exhausted again, aiming for a new personal record. Okay, what are this? What are these? This is the only place where the sun still shines. It's frigid out there, but then again, it's not much better in here. One of the last survivors in here, the plant. And behind me, whoop, we have something that looks like a clipboard and then this symbol. So let me click on the clipboard. History. Another morning, and I wake up exhausted again, aiming for a new personal record. Oh, okay, no. I like the help. It's Wednesday. I should get ready for work, but instead I roll over and curl up under my scratchy blanket. The clock is mocking me, stopped just a minute before the alarm. This is how it always happens. The last minute drags on forever, and then the alarm blares out of nowhere. Might just send it to the institute. Feels like an anomaly for those bunker eggheads. Or I might just toss it. I stand up, blanket still draped over my shoulders, and slap the alarm off. I once thought keeping the clock far away was a smart idea, as if a few extra steps would wake me up. But the moment it's quiet, my legs go weak. I wobble, aiming to flop back into the warm bed. Oh God. A sudden gust of wind makes my heart skip a beat. Fucking storm. Brr, it's freezing. Gotta close the window or the snow will get in. Oh my goodness. I shove the wind back out and warm my hands on the radiator. Crappy weather. If I could, I'd sleep right through till spring. That is, if the winter ever ends at all. The city's under polar night. The sun hasn't shown up for 6 weeks. It's buried beneath this storm. Sometimes I think it'll swallow the whole town and nobody will ever notice we're gone. The more I think about it, the more I want a hot shower. Nice. Oh, it's a Friends poster. Then a big, family portrait. I know my eyes will burn, but I have to turn on the light. My hand automatically goes for the switch above the chair. Anyway, I drag myself toward the bathroom for my morning routine. Time's frozen. I keep putting off changing those batteries. Most aren't even my family, but I've got no other photos left. It's all blurred out. Okay. Kinda cheesy, but it's my favorite show. Shower, teeth, cookies, tea, my show. My life's like a stuck VHS tape. Nothing's changed since I started working. They've been gathering dust for ages. After college, I took all sorts of gigs, but now I'm just pushing papers in some office. An Eastern Bloc relic from my so-called grandpa. Never play it, can't toss it. Oh. That's fine. Okay. Turns out they do need people like me, especially at that research institute. Piles of paperwork every day. Time's tight. I slip into thermals, then my office monkey outfit. The stiff collar rubs my neck raw. My family's greatest heirloom, a set of china. Gotta fix that peeling wallpaper before something crawls in. Ew. If I straighten my tie just so, maybe it passes as business attire. Just need my jacket. I pause, staring at the door. Part of me wants to turn around and binge that new show I just downloaded. If only watching a series paid the bills. Alright, focus. Just open the door. Focus me. Couldn't be me. Oh. I'd like to tell myself it'll get easier, but nope. The day's only just starting. Lavender is snoring. I don't know if it's audible because of how loud my AC fan is right now, but I can hear him snoring. Just a little bit, just a little bit. Oh, lucky me, my stairwell is a depressing blue instead of hospital green or grimy beet. This plant's always looked awful, like there was an official requirement to mutilate it. If only utility people repainted it more often than once in a blue moon. My mailbox is crammed with paper. Guess I should check them. There are some bills in this junk. Better grab those. I'd love to toss the whole mailbox instead. Shame that won't fix anything. Utility charges are past due. Your service will be disconnected. Basically everything but cold water and heat. Computer repair. The radio market guys don't look like that. Too young and cheerful. Virus and pop-up removal. PC and laptop cleaning and repair. Network setup. OS installation. Parts replacement. Greenhouses in the far north are pretty handy, but not for me. Polycarbonate. Backyard, farm, industrial. Cheers for a comfy life, up to 35% off. So much junk jammed in here. Each bill drains me while prices keep going up. True. Bills, bills, bills. Keep paying all my bills. Institute of Natural Phenomena, now hiring document controllers, office cleaners, vacuum equipment technicians. Old flyer from my current job. They're not hiring anymore. More bills. What the hell is this one for? A final notice. They'll cut almost everything tomorrow. I don't like people who look too happy. January discounts. Fasteners, tools, construction supplies, build world. Okay. No electricity or gas means no cooking, and without hot water, life's pointless. I'm short on cash. This sucks, really sucks. I need a plan, but nothing's coming to mind. Just don't get sick. Time to tighten the belt again. This is pretty dark. Same houses, cars, people, as if someone copy-pasted them over and over. Everyone squeezes into the packed trolley bus, even though there's an empty one right behind it. I hop over a snow pile and grab the railing. The window seat I always take is free. My head naturally leans against the cold glass. Time to relax just for a bit. The The city hums, creaks, clatters, strains under the snow. Streetlights glow over narrow sidewalks, barely a soul in sight. They took down the New Year's lights too soon. Made things cozier. As a kid, I loved winter. Now I keep wishing it never comes. Better yet, I'd escape to the sea, somewhere people don't even believe in cold. Yeah, right. Icebergs start sweating before I can afford that. Of course, the moment I dream of a vacation, trouble sneaks up behind me. Your tickets? Ticket inspector. Young man, you hear me? Pay for your ride. Fake being asleep. Young man, quit playing dead. I can see you're awake. You know how many young talents I deal with every day? You're wasting my time. How childish. Young man, I'll ask the driver to stop right now. Huh? I must have dozed off. Igor. Yeah, tell me another one. Try going to bed earlier. One ticket, please. Here. No shame at all, huh? 946784 SOE City Transport. Ticket, tram, trolleybus, bus. Sir 88 Sir AA 050. 9 plus 4 plus 6, 19. 7 plus 8 plus 4, also 19. Guess I finally draw a lucky number. No shame at all, huh? And a lovely day to you, too. The big woman turns away and leaves. I watch her go like I nearly lit a match near a gas pipe, but stopped in time. Why the yelling? I don't get it. I paid, and disappointment was my only change. Whatever, I'll let it roll. I listen to the hum of the engine. The city fades away. The people vanish, leaving only my reflection in the murky glass. I doze off undisturbed. If only it were always like this. Here we are, the Institute of Natural Phenomena. The building looks like a giant radiator. The Institute of Natural Phenomena. Despite the name, they don't control the weather. In summer, it's a nice spot for lunch. They toss slag on the slippery steps. Gotta give them credit for that. I think looks like Russian-y. I don't know. Scientific Research Institute of Natural Phenomena at the Far North Specialized Center for Hydrometeorology, Environmental Monitoring, and Experimental Developments. Why not throw in the whole alphabet? According to the flyer, scientists here conduct research in meteorology, climatology, and the study of weather anomalies. Sounds fancy, but it means nothing. In reality, they just monitor the weather. Every day I go through piles of paperwork, and it all makes this place seem like the most ordinary office ever. But every time I walk in, I can't shake the feeling this is ground zero for the zombie apocalypse, or worse. Someone put plants everywhere. Brightens up the bleak lobby. Probably something famous. Elevator only goes down. Weather research, that's me. I work in record management. Damn step, everyone trips over it. Senior research staff. Never seen a single one of them. Interesting. Too quiet. They say the Institute is packed with sensitive equipment, hence the soundproofing. The silence is suffocating. Feels like a bunker. Part of the building is underground. Only lab coats and security get access. Anton once said some scientists stay down there for years, making crazy money for top secret projects. Tall tales, but without them, this place is dead boring. Bless you. Sorry, Lavender, no. No. Stop muting it. Okay, I missed the last line. Because Lavender rolled onto my mouse. I didn't read it. Anton reeks of cologne, so strong it's like sniffing gasoline. This paper lived a better life as a tree. Oh, it's a paper stack, I see it now. The dark shadow is so dark that it made it kind of difficult to perceive. Oh. Valentine, as always, is just Valentine. Nothing stands out except maybe his tie. Oh, Lavender. Not like we're friends, but there's this little ritual between us. Keeps us from dying of boredom. As for the office, no idea how it is in the big cities, but for us, this is luxury. Only ever saw desk dividers in movies. A person lives 3,640 weeks in 70 years. Out of those, only 2,054 weeks are spent working. We can do better. Thanks for the reminder. No, terrible. Terrible. Northern Herald. What a load of crap. Weather forecast on page 18. Wednesday, January 14th. Price for squiggles. The voice of our homeland. Can I scooch this now? Lavender, did you roll off that? Number 732318. Daily edition. The Long Night. Scientists study global anomaly. Too bad the pay sucks, just like everywhere else. Or maybe they cut down on our department only. I still don't get why our department even exists. It's just drowning in endless paperwork. I trudge to my desk, where a fresh avalanche of files is already waiting. My task... What did you do, Lavender? Oh goodness, okay. Oh shit. Yo, Aga. How's the end of the world? Lavender, like, Twitch jumped up. Hold on. I just remembered that we can go into the history. I glance around while changing shoes. Anton and Valentine are hanging out near my desk. Okay, that's what we missed. Oh, don't bite me, Lavender. My task for the day. Okay. How's the end of the world? What? If you mean my bills. Wait, how do you even know about that? I'm on about the world ending, and you're stuck on bills. Wake up, man. The planet's busted. Go easy on him. He hasn't grasped the scale of the disaster yet. Soon enough, everyone will get it and strip down and dance naked on the tables. Did this long night fry your brains? Sun's gone. Doesn't happen every day. thoughts. Seems like big nothing. Yeah, right, the polar night should have ended yesterday, and now there's a wild storm coming. Must be a logical reason that isn't straight up doomsday. Igor's acting way too calm. Maybe he knows something? Or maybe he's a shaman who summoned the storm himself? Yeah, sure. If I controlled the weather, utility workers would suffer first. Ha! Finally got a joke out of you. I don't know what that means. And the day got a little brighter. Alright, jokes aside, management is actually freaking out. The Institute's sensors are going haywire. Big emergency meeting. They'll blame it on factory emissions. Bet you a beer. Speaking of beer, found a bar called The Door. Looks interesting. Come with me tomorrow. Smooth topic change. What's the occasion? It's only Thursday. Exactly. We'll do it like the Brits. Drink on Thursday so the hangover kills Friday instead of Saturday. Are you sure that's a thing in England? Absolutely. My friend in the UK says they don't even have lunch without a pint. And by the weekend, they're right as rain. No need to ask twice. I'm in. I'll pass. Just got a stack of bills. Come on, Aga. My treat. We need to party this long night away. Fine. I'm in. You're very persuasive, Anton. Shame we can't go now. I'll take that as a firm yes. Attaboy. Alright, back to work before the boss finds out how much fun we're having. See you in the kitchen when the coffee's gone. If they cut off the hot water tomorrow, at least I can still get drunk. My shoulders slump as I'm left alone. Didn't realize how much tension built up during all that chit-chat. I slip off the social radar. Gotta keep chatting in check. As usual, I try to focus on work over the office noise. As usual, I wish I could go deaf for a while. 1 second, I need to... I need to get some water, I'll be right back. Alright, I got some more water. And Lavender got up and left me, so he's not leaning against my mic stand anymore. Shuffling papers. Shuffling papers is a serious business. Time to unleash my full mental potential. And before I know it, the day will be over. You're killing it, Igor. This is what I studied for, huh? Keep up the pace. Placing them. Anton drops by at lunch. That's how I find out the girl behind me got laid off. Rumors are spreading. Tomorrow's the real wave of cuts. Rumors are spreading. Yeah, tomorrow's the real wave of cuts. Everyone's guessing why, but I already know. Management finally realized our department is useless. But no, that's stupid. No way they're doing mass layoffs. This is a serious institute. They don't just shoot from the hip. Someone just got unlucky, that's all. By the end of the day, the office stirs like an anthill. Goodbyes, footsteps, doors closing. No one stays late. I wait for the voices to fade. Better to lose 5 minutes than leave with the crowd. The whole time, I just stare at my desk. Weird. Anton's still here. The last guy you'd expect to stay late. Well, look who it is. Why are you still here? Been asking around in HR, but they clammed up. Bad sign considering the layoff rumors. Oh, hello. Hello, sir. Oh. I don't know what I just clicked. Told everyone else, but forgot you, sorry. Told everyone else, but forgot you, sorry. Nothing seemed off this morning, you know. Think they'll fire us? You really think they'll fire everyone tomorrow? Did I miss a step? Here it is. Yeah. Anyway, the boss came by this morning. Asked me to tell you and a couple others to see him tomorrow. No. You really think they'll fire everyone tomorrow? No clue, man. When I was in HR, they were talking about some lists. Went dead silent when I walked in. Maybe they're picking a few for the slaughter? Any other news? Nope. Bosses are still in their meeting. Radio silence. Had everyone slacking even more today. As if that was possible. Well, hang in there. Have as good an evening as you can. Never been called into the boss's office before. No matter how I spin it, I doubt it's for a bonus. I just want to go home. I feel like all my screws are coming loose. If I stay here any longer, I might fall apart completely. I make it home on autopilot, half asleep the whole way, only snapping back when I find myself outside a grocery store. Grocery. No other names stuck. Wait, where was the... I thought I saw the cursor change. Hold on. Selection's crap. Frozen food sucks, but it's close. Need to grab something. Only tea and cookie crumbs left in my kitchen. It was easier when I worked at another store. Better food, plus the employee discount. Not the weather to act like a foodie. Still, kinda craving something special. Oysters, maybe? Hell, I don't even know what they look like. Pretty sure I'm mixing them up with something else. Oysters. I've tried them so many different ways, and I try them again. And I hate them. I hate them every single way. And I super hate them raw. Oh. I hate them raw. Oh. Terrible. Could not be me. 93 coins, I guess. Shame they stopped selling the biggest bottles. What is that? 33, 24, 32, 66, 22. No matter how much canned meat I eat, still can't bulk up. Can't relate, bruh. Pasta, can't go wrong with that. For real, though. Why isn't the sausage in the fridge? Smells fine. Could be fermented, like aged. Not sure if this is bread or bricks. So if we have 93... What's this bottle? Let's do I get to choose? Gotta grab the essentials. Lowest price, highest calories. No treats today. The change I could have spent on them is now sitting in the ticket inspector's pocket. Okay, pasta for sure. And then probably the canned meat. Canned beef stew. We have 37. We could also get bread. Or we could get whatever this is. Beer. My inner nutritionist just died. Thank you for your purchase. Time to head home, watch a show, and go to bed. Shift number 241. Here. Receipt sale. Total 89. Change 4. Held up well today, but thoughts of starving and joblessness are creeping in. Gonna ignore them. After all, tomorrow is another day. Shit, I almost forgot about my utility debts. I've walked between these garages my whole life, the road paved with broken glass. Trash will be here till summer. So real though. No clue why these windows are pink. And the closer the night, the gloomier the blocks. I still don't know a single neighbor. Couldn't even picture their faces. It's like they spawn at random. It's crowded here, lots of people here, yet the only thing connecting them is a shared dumpster. You'd think I'm the only loner, but no. I've listened to the silence of stairwells, hallways, apartments. Most of the talking here is done by TVs. People are so distant they wouldn't notice a body buried in the snow right outside their door. That's life. When things get tough, you're on your own. No help's coming. What the hell? Power's out? Snow stings my eyes, the cold burns my face. Was this storm in the news? Something's wrong. I can't see the sky. Need to get inside now. My vision blurs, my eyes ache. Oh, perfect. The wind slams from all sides, crushing me. No escaping it. And this damn plastic bag, shit. Gotta move somewhere. Find shelter. I see no houses, nothing, feel nothing. It's like I'm swept out of my body. I try to scream, but only a snowy crunch comes from my throat. It's so cold, I feel like I could break into pieces. If I don't do something, I'll freeze to death. Can already see the headlines. Unidentified body found behind garages. Anton and Valentin would be all over this. Stupid way to die. But not the worst. Feels wrong that I'm thinking about it so casually. I try to focus, but the storm scatters my thoughts. Am I still standing or already buried in the snow? Can't. Hold on. What? Someone's there. There's a person. Feelings creep back into my body. I still float, weightless, but at least I'm not falling apart. I force a step forward. My joints crack as they break free from the ice. Turn around, just turn around. Why are people so blind? One step and I'm safe. No, don't go, bastard. I yell, but the wind shreds my words and throws them back at me. I'll catch up. The wind rages, swirling, screaming in its whistling language. Then, just like that, the storm ends. Silence swallows everything. The snow piles up, glittering like diamond dust. The lights are back. That wasn't there yesterday. My grocery bag dangles from my hand. I'd forgotten all about it. I look around. No one. Just a graffiti on the wall I mistook for a person. My throat itches. A cough shakes me. Then a sudden headache and nausea hit. Ugh, what the hell? I need to get home before I puke right here. Even after an insanely hot shower, the shivers won't stop. The frost has settled somewhere deep inside me. Annoying. If only I could be there now. I thank my past self for buying real food. Dinner and hot tea bring me back to life, if only slightly. The year has barely begun, but today already feels like the worst. My nose won't stop running. I can feel myself getting sick. I stir my only packet of paracetamol into boiling water. Nothing left in the med stash, just charcoal tablets and gauze that reeks of hospital. While searching for cheap drug alternatives online, my screen flashes the blue screen of death. Oh, for fuck's sake. I try and fail to revive my PC, but the fever's getting worse. Useless. Spent years saving for this thing. A birthday gift to myself. I crawl into bed, pulling the blanket over me. It'll be okay. People always say that, but it's bullshit. Life doesn't change just because you ask nicely. Tomorrow will be the same. Hell, probably worse. Everything points to tomorrow wrecking me completely. This will never end. Morning again. Somehow I made it. Time to take them down. They've been drying for 2 days. Not every roof gets cleaned this well. A money tree, and I am still broke. Fever's gone, nose is clear, no sign of the illness. What was in that miracle packet? Gotta buy more. Huh. What's up with the clock? Why is it... Wait, my PC's alive? I leap out of bed and rush to my desk. This isn't a dream. Holy shit, it's actually working. I smack my alarm clock without looking. Doesn't even piss me off today. Best morning in ages. Hope it sticks till I face the boss. If they fire me, I'll fight for layoff pay. At least it'll cover my utility debts. Weird, utilities were supposed to be shut off today, but the power's still on. Oh, come on again? I locked that latch last night. This place is a damn architectural crime. Any day now, it'll collapse and bury me alive. Ugh, I dig through my nightstand. Old school notebooks, dusty dumbbells. Ah, there it is. A roll of duct tape. Just what I need. Time to seal up this window for good. There. No problem duct tape can't fix. I hate winter. Phew. Feeling this good, might as well head to work early. If there's power, I can turn on the light. Makes sense. Lucky the utility office forgot about me. Thanks to that, my morning goes as usual. Except my groceries are missing. I searched the kitchen, fridge, shelves. Only yesterday's leftovers. No clue where the rest went. Was I that out of it? I'll deal with that later. Breakfast is whatever's left. No show today, just news about the long night. Another storm's coming. It was my birthday. Mom invited her coworkers so we wouldn't celebrate alone. Its secret feature, covering a giant hole in the wall. At least the strings are tight. Oops, did I miss something? Valentine was wrong about the factory emissions. Should have bet him a beer. One link leads to another, and I get sucked in. I glance at the clock. Shit, late again. I throw on my clothes like a firefighter and run out the door. My inner battery's dying. Morning energy didn't last long. Another nearly empty trolley. I squirm in my seat, replaying the upcoming talk with the boss. I'm usually great at imaginary conversations, but this time, nothing clicks. Oh hell, not her again. Then again, maybe not. I did pay. Crap, what about today? I don't even have any change. Your ticket? And good morning to you too. Young man, pay for your ride. Just a sec. Well, I'm getting it. You're not the only one riding, you know. No money. Get off at the next stop. You want me to freeze to death? Not my problem. Thought you'd sneak a ride? I know your type. How about I pay tomorrow? We've already had the pleasure twice. Third time's the charm. Kid, this is the first time I've seen you, and I've got a good eye for faces. So, are you paying or what? I don't have... Wait, where did... Huh. Found some change after all. Here's your ticket. Sheesh. Wasted enough time on you. The numbers look familiar. The big woman moves on. She's off to shake down the next poor soul. At least this time we had a full conversation. I could have sworn I spent these coins yesterday. I like pulling cash from nowhere. Just no idea how I did it. I dig through my other pockets, then check my wallet. There's the cash I thought I'd spent on groceries. Did I even go to the store yesterday, or just imagined it? Maybe I went straight home. Would explain why there's no food. I never bought any. My days blur together so much I'm starting to lose track. Maybe I should get my head checked. At least that's still free. Then again, what is the shrink gonna tell me? Get more sleep, stress less, eat apples, be the apple. If I get fired today, sleep won't be a problem anymore. That's so dark. Sorry, Lavender, I didn't mean to scare you. I knocked my phone down. Oh, hello. 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 Yeah. Oh, no, don't lean against my mic stand. Don't do it. There. Okay, there you go. Okay. A loud sneeze echoes through the office, followed by fragments of chatter and keyboard clicks. Everything is as usual. No one actually sorted anything out. I hate corporate BS. All the stranger then that when I glance back, a chill creeps down my neck. Must have dragged the cold in from outside. I change shoes and head straight to the boss's office. Door's locked. No lights inside. A knock. Nothing moves behind the matte window. Brilliant. He's the one who told me to come. I stand there like a lost kid at a train station, then give up and drag myself to my desk. Yo, Vega, how's the end of the world? Like a hangover, I ran into the same damn ticket inspector for the second day in a row. I'm on about the world ending, and you're stuck on inspectors. Wake up, man. The planet's busted. Go easy on him. He hasn't grasped the scale of the disaster yet. Soon enough, everyone will get it, and strip down and dance naked on the tables. You've used that one, Val. Huh? Igor, did you read the news? About the long night and the storm barreling in? Yeah, nothing's changed since yesterday. Since yesterday? Damn, Igor's a seer. Or maybe he's a shaman who summoned the storm himself? Wait, what the hell's going on here? Alright, jokes aside, management is actually freaking out. The Institute sensors are going haywire. Big emergency meeting. They'll blame it on factory emissions. Bet you a beer. Speaking of beer, come with me tomorrow. Hold up. You're gonna tell us about some bar, right? Like the whole Thursdays are pub nights in England thing? Whoa, you know about that? Got British friends too? No, you just told us yesterday. Are you messing with me? We're way too good for low effort pranks. I just wanted to grab a beer. And hey, tomorrow's Thursday. Today is Thursday. Might want to check a calendar. Anton, what about the boss? You said he wanted to see me today. Oh, shit, right. He came through here like half an hour ago and... yeah, told you to visit tomorrow. And where is he now? Off to the big meeting with the higher-ups. Wow, you've really done your homework. Got your lines memorized and everything. Igor, seriously, are you okay? Doesn't feel like the time for practical jokes. Anyway, let's get back to pretending to work. Boss might actually come back. Right, Val. Igor, let's hit the store during lunch. Yeah, you could use some air. He just needs sleep. Mixed up days of the week. Anton and Valentine wander back to their cubicles, but I'm frozen in place. What day is it? I can believe I forgot a grocery run. But a whole day? And how do I remember the bar thing then? In the mail? Same ads and bills as yesterday? I seriously need to see a doctor. Nervous exhaustion's a thing, right? Feels like that, stress and all. I need to distract myself, stop overthinking, and get to work right now. Yes, my favorite no-brainer paperwork. I'll shuffle through it and boom. Day's gone. The pages are still warm from the printer, sharp enough to cut you. I run my hand over the text. The ink's dry, nothing rubs off. Fancy printers here, like everything else. I study each document. Most of it's nonsense. Or just way over my head. But if I really focus, it feels like I already sorted through this exact stack yesterday. Or did I? Every day it's a flood of paperwork. I never actually read it. Anton stops by during lunch. Says the girl behind me got laid off. People say that the real wave of layoffs hits tomorrow. This has happened before. This has happened before. I freeze, staring at my desk. My hands shake. Why is everyone acting like this is new? My throat's dry. I sip my coffee. It's gone cold and sour. I spit it back in the mug, coughing. Tug at my tie. Not sure if I want to flip the desk or hide under it. What do I even do? No idea. But I can't stay here. Everyone's gone mad. I need to get away. Screw this. I bolt out of the office with just my jacket. Anton shouts something after me, but I'm not listening. Snow's getting into my crappy shoes. Of course the bus isn't coming. Gotta be patient. Hopefully that mystery drug from yesterday is still doing its magic. I keep looking over my shoulder for no reason. No one's following me, just windows glowing in the buildings behind. Behind those windows are retirees, students, school kids, and the unemployed. I wish someone would stick their head out and yell that I'm fine. But no one's around. The lights are on, but nobody's home. Police officer. Officer Kopilov. ID check. Sir, come here, please. The officer catches my eye like he's waiting for me to run away. Your ID, please. Don't carry one. Is something wrong? It's a routine check. Got anything with your photo on it? Here's my work pass. It has my picture. His face is frozen. Let's see. So you work at the Institute? Occupation? It says right there, I'm a document controller. Workday's not over. Why aren't you there? Heading home. Got sick yesterday. Left early today. Doesn't look like you're sick. Can I ask why you stopped me? Igor Fyodorovich, you kept looking over your shoulder, and you seem really on edge. Also part of your illness? Make something up. You want honesty? One more minute in that office and I would have snapped. You wouldn't believe the crap we do in there. Keep it down. It's just paper after paper after paper. I'm losing it. I can tell. I hate my job. I ran off because I needed a breath of air before I choked on my own despair. I'm breathing hard, shaking a bit, not even faking it. He glances me over, notices my office shoes, sighs, and hands back the pass. Fine, take it. Your absenteeism isn't my business. I'll probably get fired tomorrow. Problem solved. Just don't do anything stupid. If you're breaking down, talk to a doctor. I just want to go home. Then wait for the bus. They say a storm's coming. It's dangerous out here. If you're so smart, give me a ride. As soon as the cop car pulls away, the thoughts come flooding in. I picture myself in handcuffs, crammed on a bench with drunks and lunatics. Might have been better if they took me. Should have asked. I'm clearly not okay. What's worse, going nuts alone or handing yourself over to who knows what? Still no bus. My legs are gonna give out. The rest of the walk, I try not to look back. I lock the door behind me. Home. I'm home. My castle. Everything should be fine here. Nothing weird happened on the way back. No one followed me. All that paranoia for nothing. Good. Fresh air did me some good. Now I can finally sit down and... No way. This has to be a joke. Some sick joke. What else could it be? I should check the people. Nothing. No one's following me. It's all in my head. Nobody would go this far just to mess with me. But before I can calm down, a new thought pops up. What if the danger isn't out there? What if it's inside? What if someone's already in the apartment? Armed with a shoehorn, I run through the place, flipping on every light. My panic is like a tornado, spinning, pulling me in, impossible to stop. Of course the apartment's empty. The only threat here is me. I drop to the floor and bury my face in my hands. Something's happening. Something I don't understand. I'm losing it. Enough, need a reason. Stuck, all this again. I'm scared, make it stop. No, I'm losing it. I drown in my own scattered thoughts. Why me? All this again. They buzz in my head like a huge traffic jam. The noise is driving me insane. Relatable. My lungs feel smaller. I can't breathe. And in the chaos, I see my own end. It goes on until I catch the sound of the wind. I focus on it. Slowly, it drowns out my thoughts. The storm carries me off somewhere far. Somewhere no one can reach me. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. We stretching. No, don't lean against the mic stand, sir. Somewhere no one can reach me. End of demo. Thanks for playing the demo of Deep Pixel Melancholy. We hope you enjoyed it. While Igor continues to explore the loop, we're hard at work on the rest of the game. We'd love to hear your thoughts in the Steam Community Hub. To stay updated, follow us on social media, Deep Pixel Melancholy, and the game. Add the game to your wishlist and tell your friends. It really helps us. And remember, the storm doesn't last forever. Here, I'll show you the art. Cool. Menu. Settings. I had no plan for the world, and the world had none for me, but everything changed. Honestly, I'm really enjoying this visual novel. Alright, that's the end of this demo. I will take a quick break to collect my thoughts. I'll be right back. Alright. I enjoyed that. if nothing else, that demo really reaffirmed to me that I do really enjoy visual novels, especially when I can do the reading. I really enjoyed that. I found that like very relaxing, atmospheric. I love the art style. And this is a great example of a game that like the gameplay, there's not much to it. It's pretty simple, pretty straightforward. There's some interaction and everything, but this game is more about the story. And the story is really interesting. The story is very, very compelling, right? A time loop. I want to see more. I want to see more. So I'm definitely adding this to my wish list. That's my review. I'm adding it to my wish list. I want to see how much it is. But this also has inspired me. Like, I really want to like look into more visual novels because I really enjoy that. That's the kind of relaxing gameplay that I can get behind. I like that. And visual novel, honestly, better than books. Like, I'm reading, but there's like that visual component to it. So I really enjoyed that, and it makes me really want to play more visual novels. Yeah, I'm going to be wishlisting this one, and I would really love recommendations for more visual novels. Like I mentioned Coffee Talk before. I don't remember if I own Coffee Talk 2. I feel like I do, but maybe I need to get it. There's also the precursor to Coffee Talk, which I have on my wish list, the Valhalla, I think you pronounce it. It's like VA11 something. It's from like the same people. But yeah, I would love more recommendations for visual novels. This one, I hope it doesn't go too spooky, but I don't know. We'll see. It has like a little bit of strong language, but that's fine. That's fine for me. I don't mind it. But yeah, I really liked the art, and I'm drawn into the story. So I want to see how it plays out. So this one, I'm going to keep an eye on this for sure. The only negatives I would say is you're playing as a male main character, and maybe I prefer, playing as a female protagonist, but it's fine. It's fine. If I could choose, I wouldn't be playing from the perspective of a male character, because, yeah, no. That's just me. That's just my preference. So if you have any recommendations for visual novels where either like it's ambiguous or you're playing as like a female character, visual novel, female protagonist, those are the tags I should look for to find maybe another demo. Okay, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna call it a night. No more demos for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed that. Thank you for sticking around. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, night.